Hey guys, Derek here, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the videos that I wasn't really ever planning on making, but seems appropriate given the circumstances, and that is, cheating in Ironsight. I have, about 1300 hours played in the game, and I've only ran across the one named Kiwi, the actual speed hacker that, he literally streaming himself speed hacking the game. So, obviously they're banned. But aside from that, I really haven't seen any. In my judgment, in my opinion, there's been nothing that seems suspicious until yesterday.
Oh my god, the QBZ's recoil is so much easier to control.
So again, I have over 1,000 hours played. I'm legitimately a technical analyst as my job. I'm 27. I've been around the block in FPS games, and it doesn't take someone with, this amount of time played in the game to realize that this is wrong. And he even says, oh my gosh, the QBZ's recoil is so much easier to control. And I kind of intentionally baited him to use the QBZ just to confirm this, because it's pretty much the hardest AR to control in the game, but the most rewarding potentially. So let's just take a look at that one more time. So the QBZ has pretty much the most initial kick, and that's where we can see there's an issue right away, is that there's no initial kick. And in the clip that we're about to watch, I believe it's like the second or the third kill where he actually, his gun resets from recoiling. There's no more recoil, the gun reset, and this first shot again, I mean, it's pretty obvious here too, but has no initial kick. So let's watch after this kill to the left, which was obviously still that's still no recoil going on. But this one right here coming up after this one, right by the cargo. Stop, recoiling, boom, still straight on. So obviously we know there's a bit of an issue there. So I was kind of hoping this wasn't the one person that I used to actually compliment for them having skill at the game. I would even say in my comments before, when he commented on one of my videos, saying like, hey, you were owning yesterday. And, we played with him a couple times and he was doing good. But yesterday, I was just absolutely annihilating this one session, and I felt like it was, now obviously I'm not top frag all the time, but when I have those games where I'm zoned in, I'm dialed in, and all of the people show up to my pre-aims, I feel like I've taken over that game. I've had all the momentum that game, and to stop and see that he's within one kill of one of my best performances. I don't want that to sound snobby, but when you're in the zone, you're dialed in and you're just constantly hitting shots. It seems weird that he was right up there with me. So that made me I rated his stream after, and that's where I saw after one shot of the AUG, I knew that, okay, that literally one bullet left the gun, and I knew it looked wrong. All right, and I have the audio muted just because there's some F-bombs dropped for some reason in this clip, but you can clearly see when we slow it down, the reticle wasn't even moving there. And we also have a pretty weird audio file of this conversation. Just take a listen.
I have a recoil macro. I don't have cheats on, and everything else was canceled. I didn't do anything after that. I don't have any subscription. I don't have any cheats. All I use is a macro.
Did they refund you?
G-Hub through
Did
my
they
wireless.
refund you?
Yes, they refunded me, and I have the proof they refunded me. I don't have any.
Show me
of
the
that.
proof that they actually refunded you, because I don't believe that.
I will, but then I don't want you. If I show you all that proof, then you can screenshot it and say I bought it before they refunded it.
Bro, why are you so fucking worried about it? If it's proof that you got rid of it, then I don't care.
I showed you that it's canceled and it's refunded, and I'm not using any of it. So then
if you want, just fucking call me instead. If you don't want them, I don't care. I talked to you last night. You know how I feel about it. I told you if you wanted to cheat, then go for it.
Okay, if I show it's all
but I also
canceled,
told you that you shouldn't cheat because you'd have to re-download everything. So I don't care. If they refunded you, great.
Yeah, I'll show you everything's refunded and canceled, and I wasn't using any of that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you right now to clear it all up.
Then that's fine. I don't
proof.
care that you're cheating with that, but macros
I was using
are still cheating. I want to tell you that.
I didn't think it was a cheat because it was a macro.
No recoil still gives you a very distinct advantage. If I went and got it set up a macro for me, you think I'd be complaining about headshots all the time?
Okay, so I'll show the picture of where Viral, the owner, said he's refunding me, and I told him I didn't want any of it, and I just tested it for one match. And I'm going to show you the screenshot also of where he refunded it to clear this all up.
Okay. Deal? I guess the main thing, like, thank you for showing this, but like you gotta understand that that's still cheating using macros. That's
okay. Well, then I won't use macros. I didn't know it was cheating.
So there was a bit of a conversation that stirred because of this. A lot of self-defense coming in. You guys keep making stuff up. Send the proof, or shut the frick up. So I think we've done a good job at actually, showing proof in this case. I'm not going to be banned. Half the people watch the clips and said it's completely normal gameplay. Clearly they haven't played very much Ironsight if they think it's normal. I did see someone say, oh yeah, I see no issues here, just normal recoil. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is actually how people think of this. And then just kind of mocking himself, 100% cheating just to kind of play along with it in self-defense. Literally sent that in an hour ago myself, just claiming, he sent the videos in, so he's the one showing the proof. I guess a self-defense tactic there as well. So yeah, conversation stirred up, a lot of self-defense and weird stuff. They make it a big deal, got a group of people. Because of the group of people care about the game. And when you play with some of the top guys and they see your stream and see that immediately, all the top guys knew right away that was wrong. Quick discussion, everybody agreed, we know that that's just wrong. That's not how the guns work. That's why I've been laughing and sending clips playing, because we're all slow. There was quite a bit of a conversation that stirred. I was just kind of watching it. But the audio clip kind of says pretty much all of it and contradicts some of the, conversation that was going on, saying, never cheated, blah, blah, blah. When he even mentioned the owner, like Viral or something. So obviously there's some type of transaction there. Playing for 7 or 9 months, do thinks he's going to contact the mod and get banned. And it's true, there are videos, even on his YouTube account 7-9 months ago, also with no recoil. So he's gotten away with it this long, whatever he's been using. I'm still playing. Your accusation, false reports don't do anything. Yeah, so I guess they haven't yet. But with this video and a lot of the top guys coming forward, I think we might kind of, rectify them. And I think Pac kind of said it here best, because this is kind of someone that we used to enjoy playing with. Had respect for, and now all of a sudden that's all out the door, and there's really nothing you can do to kind of regain the respect of the other players, let's say. So, I figured I would touch on this, since it's really the first time I've seen a more blatant Ironsight cheater trying to hide it when it's actually so obvious. So it's unfortunate, since we all did enjoy, playing with the guy for, X amount of time. We all care about the game, and that's why I would want to, that's why we're all kind of exposing it, and that's why I want to make a video on it, is because we do care about the health of the game. I'm going through a move in wedding planning and stuff, and really haven't been able to make much YouTube content, but I felt like this was actually an important topic to be covered. I don't know if it's going to be hardware banned. Apparently people think that may be the case, so it might need, I don't know how that would all work, but hopefully, the idea is to expose it, get it banned, get the account banned, or the accounts banned. The other one, I think it goes by hacker ... plus the Suractive account plus, whatever else alt account exists. But just watching the gameplay, it's like the map knowledge is there. Like, he's obviously not that bad at the game, so like, why take this extra measure? And that's where I was kind of saying, I almost understand cheating in the environment that people do, where it's like, something's on the line, or, you see stories, CSGO cheaters caught, actual LAN tournament setting, which is obviously terrible. But at least there's something at stake there. But cheating in an Ironsight TDM, that's just weird. That's just a weird thing. That's just odd. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I won't drag this on much longer. I just wanted to get this out there. There's enough proof. Let's get the account banned and move on with our lives. Hate to say it, but yeah, bye for now, guys.